Here's another job I'm working on. Got done in the greenhouse. And I have reseeded a bunch of vegetables that did not come up for numerous reasons. My video will explain it. And then I've got some onion sprouts that I want to plant. And then in that sack right there, I have 100 yellow onions and 100 red onions, besides probably that much in that tray. Quite a few. So we're going to have a lot. And I suppose if I'm going to get her done, I got to get busy. I noticed that when I was working on the garden the other day and I was doing some repair work, I must have shut off the valve to this pea row. Well, you can see that there's still moisture underneath the surface, but I do need to get the water going, so I will once I run a new tape on this row, or maybe a double row here for the onions. Then I'll turn around and turn the water on again on this garden, because if you don't maintain that water on a regular basis, it doesn't work very good. So anyhow, overcast. It's pretty nice. Can't complain. Things are still blossoming. And I was looking at one of my pear trees here, and I think it's this one here has finally blossomed. And the bees are helping me out, along with flies and whatever else. And then here, this pear tree has already blossomed, and I think it's making some pears. So I'm looking forward to that. Beautiful day. Got to get to work. Well, I got some onions in, and anybody can plant onions. Do it. You plant them about 1 inch deep, and you plant them about every 4 inches. So you've probably seen 1,000 videos on how to plant, but I'm just tossing them in my little ditch, and then I come back through with my finger and I just press them in. No, I don't have no fancy tool, and nor have I made one. I haven't grown any onions since, gosh, 2014 probably. Why? Because one thing Idaho has is lots and lots of onions. We also have a lot of taters. So that kind of gives you an idea of what I'm doing. You may have an easier, faster, better way to do it, and I sure hope you do. Now, the hardest part for me is bending over. I got rods and screws in my back, and it kind of creates problems when you have to bend over that far. So's life, huh? At least I can bend over. Yeah, I got a lot more to go, and I got that much to go. I think I'll make it. I better get going and get this thing done. My best help showed up. Says he's late, but anytime a man shows up to help, he can't be late. Now he's finishing up this row. About a 65-foot row, and then we've got 200 onion balls or bulbs to go. These starts here is what I started in the greenhouse. It's nice to have somebody help. I'm sure my back and my legs are going to talk to me tonight. Barton and I got the tape on that row, and we'll put the onion bulbs in probably Monday. And we're getting these onion starts in, or we're getting them watered right now. And it's going to water here probably a couple hours. And then the peas, they are getting watered as well. I do have a leak there, don't I? Man, oh man, that means 2 leaks on a brand new header. Oh, upsetting. Life isn't always fair. Or like one guy says, life is fair. It's just more fair for some than it is for others. Oh, it's a beautiful day. It's about 72 to 75, somewhere in there. And feels like 72. Now that leak down there, unacceptable. This is an older pipe. This isn't the newer material. And I tried to make it work, and yeah, so's life, huh? So the master gardener over here is planting the last of the onions in the raised bed. So the race is on. We're going to see if the old-fashioned garden can do half as good as the raised bed. You never know. This raised bed is almost pure. It's 4-year-old horse manure. That's some old crap, isn't it? My neighbor, he gives me crap. Horse crap. Good stuff. Oh, we're very thankful. This year I'm going to mix it with my bought compost. See if I can get that, all that carbon and all that goodie into that compost, because compost is pretty sterile. I checked the pH on the compost, Bart, and it was about neutral, about 7. So I was really amazed. The plant grow media that our friend Bob had, it was a 6.5, which is real good for a lot of stuff. Four more to go, and your prison term is over. Oh, you got more on that side? Oh, Lord have mercy. Yeah, I'll be mowing the lawn here pretty soon. Look at that compost. Can't wait. Well, thanks a lot for your help, Bart. I do appreciate it. I thought I put in a long day, but you were at work by what, 5:30? Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking it was just after 5 when you leave. Or right around 5. Depending on how slow you walk. But yeah, you put in a pretty long day, so don't dilly-dally there. Let's get her done. Then we can go to break. He is a hard worker. Oh, I'll bet. Yeah. Well, from Sand Hollow Homestead, there's lots of cars on the road. No, that's not what I say. There's lots of food in the pantry. So what do you say, Bart?
Garden.
He's in the garden. Equally. Oh, we'll see you at supper time.